What is the real world? Let's let the Course in Miracles tell us what it is. The real world is a symbol, like the rest of what perception offers, yet it stands for what is opposite to what you made. Your world is seen through eyes of fear and brings the witnesses of terror to your mind. The real world cannot be perceived except through eyes forgiveness blesses, so they see a world where terror is impossible and where witnesses to fear cannot be found. The real world holds a counterpart for each unhappy thought reflected in your world, a sheer correction for the sights of fear and sounds of battle which your world contains. The real world shows a world seen differently, through quiet eyes and with a mind at peace. Nothing but rest is there. There are no cries of pain and sorrow heard, for nothing there remains outside forgiveness, and the sights are gentle. Only happy sights and sounds can reach the mind that has forgiven itself. What need has such a mind for thoughts of death, attack, and murder? What can it perceive surrounding it but safety, love, and joy? What is there it would choose to be condemned, and what is there that it would judge against? The world it sees arises from a mind at peace within itself. No danger lurks in anything it sees, for it is kind, and only kindness does it look upon. The real world is the symbol that the dream of sin and guilt is over, and God's Son no longer sleeps. His waking eyes perceive the sure reflection of his Father's love, the certain promise that he is redeemed. The real world signifies the end of time, for its perception makes time purposeless. The Holy Spirit has no need of time when it has served his purpose. Now he waits but that one instant more for God to take his final step, and time has disappeared, taking perception with it as it goes, and leaving but the truth to be itself. That instant is our goal, for it contains the memory of God, and as we look upon a world forgiven, it is he who calls to us and comes to take us home, reminding us of our identity, which our forgiveness has restored to us. So what is the real world, you say? Well, the real world to me is a very different place. It is very different from the one we currently live in. The world we currently live in is filled with a lot of fear. There's a lot of experiences that cause us harm. There are some beautiful experiences in this world, but the reality of them is that they're just temporary. They don't last, because we are not really living our true selves. Our true selves are so much different, and where we truly belong is in the real world. The real world is filled with nothing but peace, joy, and happiness. And it looks very different from what we are used to looking at. There is not separateness. In this world, we see things and we see separateness. I look different from you, and you look different from me. Our brothers and sisters are come in all shapes and sizes. Things all over us, all around us, are different. The real world is not like that. In the real world, there is only light. There is only peace. There's only joy, and there is only happiness. There is no need for experiencing emotions, because the only emotion that we truly feel is love. There's only peace in the real world. There's only light. There's only joy. God is slowly guiding us to there. We are so insistent on focusing on the not real world, the world where you believe that you are a body, and you are very afraid of letting that go. You don't want to let it go because you feel special. In the real world, everyone is special. There is no specialness when everyone is special. We are all the same. We are all one. There is no uniqueness to anyone, because we are all one and we all come from the same place. We are connected to God, and He is connected to us, and there is no separation between Him and us. There is only peace, there's only joy, there's only light. And I repeat it because it needs to sink in, that it's something that is difficult to do, because we don't want to let go of this world where we feel special, where we feel unique, because the real world changes all that. The real world will no longer allow you to stay in the not real world. The minute you experience the real world, you will want to stay there, and there will be nothing else for you, because it is magnificent. It is what you were meant and where you were meant to be. So that's what I think the real world is, and that's what I believe the Course is trying to say. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.